Hey, Arty and Crafty family. I wanted to take a couple moments to, especially for my local Arty and Crafty family here in Whatcom County, Bellingham, Washington. These are some things that I have picked up in the Allied Arts thrift store. And I'm going to read to you a little blurb I have about Allied Arts real quick, and I'll tell you what some of these things are and how much I didn't pay for them. Allied Arts of Whatcom County is a nonprofit 501c3 corporation dedicated to empowering local artists through organized festivals and events, enriching our local school children through educational outreach programs, working as a liaison for art enthusiasts of all ages to help make our region a more creative and vibrant place to live. You can learn more about Allied Arts at allied.arts.org or on their Facebook page. Even better, you can stop by their gallery in downtown Bellingham, and that would be at 1418 Cornwall, and that's Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And so that's their gallery. That's always open for First Friday's Art Walk night. So it's open later then for their monthly rotation. But also something that I discovered that I did not know about, they have in the back of the gallery, they have a little thrift store of used art supplies. And it's pay what you can. I dig it. Like, I have got all of these items there. Okay? Some of them are just like random things, like this cup paint swatch here. These are records that I've already like done up, right? This one is resin, and this one is gold leaf and acrylics. I got a bag full of these old bobbins that I'm turning into snippet rolls or a cute little vase. I got 4 of these. These are like mighty big paper punches. Those are like $30 each. They're crazy. I got 4 of them. These were all brand new. Like, I don't know who this lady, I'm assuming a lady, was that, I mean, these are just a few of what I have, but they're just means to apply different mediums and inks and whatnot. I have a whole drawer full of them. They are dope. Now these, I got a whole bag of these heat set inks. They're from Jacquard. They're old. Like, I can't even find a YouTube video on what to do with them. And then I discovered this melting pot. You can melt like, what kind of embossing powder? Like an extra thick embossing powder in this melting pot. And I guess you can color the powder with this. I think. I don't know. I use the extra thick embossing powder and I color it with alcohol ink, and I actually plasticize my paper boho beads with this so far. I just got this, so still playing with it. Then I got this stuff. I mean, golden crackle paste and clear granule. I mean, like, these are high-end products here. Little glossy accents. This is a Liquitex glass bead stuff. This is airbrush paint. Some ice resin, high-end glitter, mold builder. Oh my gosh, Guidio, you know, the French product. This is gold resin. And I just busted that out, and I made these little critters last night. I just wanted to test it before I shared it with you guys to make sure it's good before I'm like, oh my gosh, Guidio's resin, and find out it's crap. I got 2 bags of this stuff. This is super expensive. This is for folks that do encaustic. This is what you mix your wax up with. This is how you make your encaustic medium. I have 2 bags of this, you guys. Got a torch. I got a container of all of this different color vellum. I really only have like 1 of each color, but I got an assortment of this various white. Photo post-it notes. Super stoked on this. Printer fabric. Yes, please and thank you. Ton of different t-shirt transfers. Crafty. This has got how to do basically stencil t-shirts, and it came with a bunch of cool like old school stencils. Fresh Prints. It's cute that it's named that. Fresh Prints. Parchment Crafts. Cloth, paper, scissors. This is from 2018. And then this one I just picked up last week there, collage art, because I'm getting into that with my junk journals and whatnot. Now, if we come over here, guys, I got some fabric, like linen. And it's so funny how like God or goddess, my God, puts these things right in front of me when I start wanting them. And I'll tell you why. I'm like, oh my gosh, they use wallpaper. Where am I going to find wallpaper? Well, there it was. It was at the Allied Arts thrift store. And the same thing with these, you guys. I've been looking at woven paper on Pinterest. I'm like, I want to do that. But dang, that's going to take so much time. Well, then I went there last week and I found somebody donated their entire collection of their craft of woven paper. Like, there's got to be at least 60 of them here. I'm like, cool, mine. Now, I don't have to do it. I'm just going to take theirs and use theirs in my projects. Thanks. I can't believe people just donate their art. They just donate their craft, so I don't have to do it. Like, that's awesome. Thank you, person who did that. Here's some killer stationery mulberry paper, and then these ones are cool too. Stationery with the envelopes that have little dingle dangles. Some classic wrapping paper. Boop. Handmade paper. That's going to be fun to make my own junk journal with. Let me put this down here so I don't crush it. Look at all this paper in here. Oh my gosh, I was so stoked when I saw all of this in here. Some of this is mine that I bought, but some of this was somebody else's and they just donated it. Like, they didn't want it around anymore, you know? And then I got a crap load of paper like this that's like borders and corners and edges and a bunch of like romantic era posters and prints and stuff like this. Oh my gosh, like I couldn't believe it. People pay good money for paper like this in craft stores, you know what I mean? Like, stoked. So anyways, I am sharing this with you guys because I don't necessarily need this much, and if you have a project in mind and you can't afford or you can't find what you're looking for, I would suggest heading on down there or give me a call and I can hook you up. If you want to do encaustic and you can't afford that product right there, hit me up. I'll hook you up. Really, I just wanted to introduce you to Allied Arts because it's a really, really killer organization to make a donation to. I love that it's bringing art to the youngins that might not necessarily have art in school. And it's just fun to share. I like sharing. So I want to get you to their craft store and I want to share some of my supplies with you if you're interested. So hit me up if you are. Bye.